You are dealing with a narcissist. Korra is a narcissist.
Hey guys, Blessing here. How are you all doing? Oh my god, I know some of you clicked on this video thinking, oh, this is it, but no, this is not it. So I've been promising you guys that there is a bombastic video coming up. This is not that video. That one is going to be on my backup page. This one is just a very regular analysis, just the same way I'll do on a good day. Yeah, so as many of you know, this girl you see here, Monica Ambrose, also known as Big Man Wife, is one of the top supporters of Korra Obidi. Well, from what she portrays, she has presented herself currently as even the mouthpiece of Korra Obidi and Nancy Ume, Korra Obidi's elder sister. But the major question we all are going to answer collectively after watching this entire video is Monica Ambrose really a true supporter of Korra Obidi? Is she showing real love or fake love to Korra Obidi, and ultimately is she just doing what she's doing for her own selfish interest? Now, to really answer these questions in a very balanced and fair manner, it is paramount for us to go back and watch the earlier videos that Monica Ambrose did about the Korra Obidi Justin Dean situation. What did Monica Ambrose really feel about Korra Obidi then?
I watched the lady just now. You know, say they say whether your husband come they correct some few things and all that. Then the lady since when husband come for us, my God, narcissist people. They are dangerous, human being. The most dangerous part or painful part or the unfortunate part of it is that they themselves do not know that they have it. They will just have it, they will be using it to hurt anyone that is close to them. They always use it on anyone that is close to them.
So as you guys can see, Monica Ambrose recorded this video live on the 14th of March 2022. And of course, we all know that Korra Obidi gave birth to Athena on the 1st of March. So Monica did this video just 2 weeks after Korra Obidi put to bed, and Monica already diagnosed Korra Obidi of suffering from a condition called narcissism. And she did this even before any other live video presenter started saying anything about Korra Obidi's mental condition. The only difference is that, well, Monica's video was not so loud because, well, most of the people who watch her are mainly, you know, local, people from the Nigerian community, so the video didn't really go far. Now, in the next video we're going to listen to, you guys will hear Monica show sympathy for Justin Dean. She said she pitied him for what Korra Obidi was putting him through. Take a listen.
I just watched a video, my people. I just pity Justin Dean. I pity you. You are a daughter. You know she's a narcissist. You're supposed to first of all know how to go about their situation. The way Justin attack, you make her have a winning side before anybody can say, Justice said this thing. It will take years because, oh my God, they are master in the game of playing with people's minds. They love it when they play with people's mind.
So according to Monica, Korra Obidi is a narcissist who is also a master at playing with people's mind. Although hearing this, we all know that it is really awful for any woman or anybody to be saying these words against a fellow young lady who had just put to bed at the time, coupled with going through her own personal marital issues and emotional stress. And I'm already suspecting that some people are watching this video right now or listening to these old videos of Monica right now and thinking, well, yeah, she used to think this way about Korra, but now she no longer thinks this way about Korra. And that is the exact point I would want to expatiate on. I have said it previously in other videos that there are 3 moments in life when people are utterly honest with you. 1, when they are upset at you, angry at you. 2, when they are drunk or intoxicated. 3, when they have nothing to lose. In Monica's case, at the time she was doing this video, she seemed quite sober. She didn't look intoxicated. She didn't look drunk. So we possibly can agree that she was in her right state of mind. Furthermore, it didn't look like there was much about Korra Obidi that Monica had to be angry about, because I mean, all these things just started at that time. It was 2 weeks after Korra Obidi put to bed. So Korra Obidi and Monica didn't have personal issues towards each other. So I wouldn't want to assume that she was angry at Korra Obidi. But at the time that Monica was doing this video, she was just doing a public video and talking about what was happening in the public eye, and she really didn't have much to lose. She was not friends with Korra Obidi. She was not a supporter. She was not a lover. So she was honest because she didn't have the friendship to lose. She didn't have to worry that Korra Obidi would stop liking her. She had more or less nothing to lose. So she was very honest in expressing exactly the way she felt about Korra Obidi. And we are going to see, as you guys continue to watch this video, we are going to see the point at which Monica Ambrose switched. There was an intricate moment when she stopped supporting Justin Dean and started to portray herself as a supporter of Korra Obidi. What was that moment? Why did she suddenly start to show love, maybe fake love, to Korra Obidi? We are going to find out. Just continue to watch.
I pity Justin in as much as I do not agree to your actions. That is not how to deal with narcissist. It wasn't the right time. You are dealing with a narcissist. Korra is a narcissist. And she knows how to do it very well. Hey, I just watched Korra this evening and say, "Oh, hey Justin, you are in trouble." Hey, narcissist people are the kind of people.
And as you guys can imagine, Monica's fans did not show Korra Obidi any mercy either. In fact, one of them said that she wished Korra Obidi and Justin Dean would not come back together. And that was the period in which so many people were praying that they would reconcile. In fact, a commenter said she wished Korra Obidi would not reconcile with Justin Dean. Let's continue to listen to how Monica further described Korra Obidi's character as a narcissist.
I don't like her from day one, so she can manipulate me. I pray don't come back. If they will come back, if they will come back with narcissist, way very high one where that girl be. Because narcissists enjoy when they are able to play that you are the bad one, just exactly what she's doing now. The whole world is beginning to say Justin is the bad one. And the other side, because she's a narcissist, they are very manipulative, they are pretender, they like to always feel they are winning in public, they like audience, they like to take glory for what they did not do, so far nobody can. They are liars, they are, oh my God, they play victim. Why on the other hand, Justin just want to be real to people. With narcissists, you cannot do that. Narcissists don't want anybody to know that she is having problem. Narcissists want to pretend that everything is alright. Narcissists don't want you to bring that to public. Because narcissists don't like people to know who they really are inside. If you bring them to public, problem. They will tell you they are not talking, they are talking. Korra used her sister to talk.
So Monica Ambrose was not only against Korra Obidi, but she was also against Nancy Umeh, and Monica Ambrose was implying that Nancy was helping Korra do her dirty job, being the one coming out in public to speak on behalf of Korra Obidi, while Korra Obidi pretended, according to Monica, to be the good one.
Korra used her sister to talk, but she is not talking. But her sister is talking. Justin, you are in for a big thing. You don't know? Korra is not talking, right? But her sister confirmed that, yes, there is a problem the following day. Who do you think he gave her that go-ahead?
Now, the big question most of you might be asking yourselves now is, so if Monica was so much against Korra Obidi and Nancy Umeh, how come she suddenly started to love them? I would have allowed you guys to just watch and discover the answer yourselves, but here is a spoiler. The reason is because Monica started to use Korra Obidi and Nancy Umeh to get back at her former best friend, who has now turned into her arch enemy. And of course, I'm going to show you proof to that later on in the video. But before we get there, I want you guys to listen to what Monica said about where she stands when it comes to Korra Obidi and every other person around her.
Do you know, right from time, I've never been their fan. I've never been their fan.
She has never been their fan. So in other words, she could basically care less about Korra Obidi as a person or about Nancy Umeh.
I've never been their fan, but I was always like, I always look both of them like a hustler, just like me. Despite the color, the English, I just look at them like a hustler that choose this way to hustle. I've never looked at them above myself. Do you know that? I just look at them like, okay, this one will not be doing saga. It's a naked name.
So again, Monica was plainly and honestly saying what she truly feels about Korra Obidi. She never saw anything special about Korra Obidi. She just saw her like, okay, your content is nakedness, while my content is saga. So Monica basically never saw anything special about Korra. That's what she's saying here in essence.
The reason why I pity Justin today, it is the video I watched about this guy. I've been watching a video recently, small. The one I watched today, I say, hey, Justin, you are in for a big thing. She's then a narcissist, confirmed by me, according to I've experienced it for 10 years.
As you guys just heard, the reason Dr. Monica confirms Korra Obidi is a narcissist is that according to her, Korra Obidi displays similar characteristics as her former best friend, who according to her is also a narcissist. So that former best friend is the reason Monica Ambrose was initially against Korra Obidi's behavior, and that same former best friend is the same reason Monica Ambrose started to show fake love to Korra Obidi just to prove a point to that former best friend now turned enemy.
One sign that make me know that Korra is a narcissist, because they are like that. They are public people. They love perfection in public. They don't want to be real. But inside they are monsters. Every monsters.
You definitely cannot convince me that Monica Ambrose no longer feels this way about Korra Obidi. She did this video 2 weeks after Korra Obidi put to bed, like I said earlier on. But now, just a couple of months down the line, she started to speak differently about Korra Obidi just because it became clear that her former best friend was on Justin Dean's side. When Monica realized this, she quickly switched and started to pretend that she was now supporting Korra Obidi, but she never made a video or never clarified to anybody or to her fans why the sudden change of opinion. But obviously, she simply didn't want to be on the same side with that former best friend, so she took the other side. So what happened to all the things she said about Korra Obidi? What happened to the way she really sees Korra Obidi as someone who creates content out of nakedness, someone who is a narcissist, and someone who is a monster?
But inside they are monsters. Every monsters. They come outside, they preach against what they are inside. The reason why I watched today and I pity the guy is because, do you know how narcissists work? Especially with this one, now will be like husband and wife. She want to come to live video to make food for children or do one thing or the other. She carries baby. Okay? She try to she want to portray to the world what she's passing through alone. And in another way, she know Justin is watching. So she's sending message to Justin. That thing you think I cannot do alone, I am doing it alone. And meanwhile, when Justin was there, okay, she will never prove like he can do it alone. That is narcissist for you. When you are with narcissists, they will tell you some certain thing. I can't do it for me. They will be using you. They are users. The moment they want to fight with you, you will wonder. This is somebody that used to say, hand is a kule kule. He will start using it because he want to paint you black. Because he want to, I don't know how to come. This girl enter live video with all the silo, try to make life difficult, like life is difficult, but I'm managing it, I am doing it. This is something she can actually do by taking care of the baby first and later show us video. The baby is sleeping, I decide to do this. That's what normal human being will do, normal mama will do. I say you want to do a video of my everyday challenge. Otherwise, there is no reason for doing a video of so stressful, carry everything yagba like, oh, look at her, that is what she wants. She wants everybody to start eating on Justin. Then Justin will be frustrated and stressed in the other side. And when Justin will say, okay, let's settle, he will say, no, you disgrace me publicly.
Everything Monica describes Korra to be doing then, we all know that Korra still does those things up till now. Meaning Monica still feels the same way about Korra, the same way she felt about her in March. The only difference is that right now she doesn't express honestly how she truly feels about Korra. In my opinion, she is now pretending to love and support Korra just to team up with Korra and Nancy against, again, that former best friend.
If Korra want to say a word again, he will use another thing to say a word. If that word you are looking from her, you will not get it from narcissists. Before narcissists will sit down and say, look, let me tell you what actually happened. She has finished all the miss she knows in getting, devastating, frustrating you. Before she will finally say, okay, now, they don't care about audience feeling. I know some people are saying, if it's a prank, they don't care about audience feeling. Now, since they try by all means to make sure that she gets you in her heart, you are in her heart, you always come and work, they don't care. They don't know themselves. They are stubborn. They have their own mindset. They are user. They are ungrateful. They always want to claim glory. Wait it to for Nagada do. They want it alone when they are done. You see this thing that happened to them now. She might have been doing a lot to Justin. Justin will forgive and overlook it. But her own, especially now that she can feed herself. Hey, you don't know narcissists. When narcissists have power and money, she will deal with the old world and put the old world where they belong. That is why narcissists, they change relationship a lot. The moment they are above this relationship, they just want like, if they get another one, they just want like, they always push away. That is them. Not be say they get one particular thing where they want to, because they are ungrateful. They can never be satisfied. They want to be on top everybody. They want to be on top their men. They want to be on top their friend. They want to be on top of the world.
It might shock many people to learn today that Monica Ambrose was one of the top live video presenters that roasted and crucified Korra Obidi even before she got the opportunity to say her own side of the story. They didn't consider her condition. They didn't think of the baby that she was nursing. They didn't consider what she potentially could be going through emotionally, psychologically, financially, and even physically. No, they were out there to do videos to bash Korra Obidi and paint her as the bad one. Whether or not she's the bad one is a thing of opinion at the end of the day, which everyone is entitled to. But the problem here is that you feel a certain way about someone, but you're always coming out recently to pretend that you love their ways and that you support and respect them, when in reality, deep down inside of you, you really believe they suck.
But a narcissist always use you to climb. And when they turn their back, they won't remember what you have sacrificed for them. Justice sacrificed a wife, your own wife, being naked to the world, dancing, for them to build. He did not mind. But now justice is gone. Before you know, our sister started dressing because she have listened to many comments on this. If we want to make sure that somebody is talking, that who knows whether it's her husband that asked her to be naked in before. It's a lie. Oh. Even if it's both of them that say, oh yeah, start naked, it was a strategy of both of them. But she's going to give every blame to Justin. That is narcissist. She's putting on clothes now as if I am doing it for my husband. It's a lie. It's not true. Even some of you guys that narcissists don't already get over, we don't know narcissistic behavior. Una now go dey talk say, if I were you, I will not take Justin back. Justin fuck up. You don't know what she do that make Justin to go gaga. You don't know narcissist people. They know target and trying to trigger you. They pre-plan it.
In the next clip, she still reiterated that there is absolutely nothing special about Korra Obidi and Justin Dean's relationship.
They just met somewhere, like Oibo boys, they toast to now and green finish. Nothing special. Abi, do you hear Dean is from a royal special family? He's just a normal guy. Friend the white Nigeria girl that is a singer, so they just click. Nothing special in their relationship. Not that Korra is so lucky married to that. Talk to the end. Oh, Dean, you are so lucky married to that. Talk to the end. Both of them hustle as with the hustle for this social media. So
Monica also insinuated that Korra Obidi's narcissistic nature made her displeased by Justin Dean's growth on social media.
Even if you get 4 million, another person under you can still get. It don't mean say take your shine away. Narcissists are very, very, very afraid of competition. It no matter where they be, your small one coming. They feel quench. He just saw his husband on camera. He want to build some small million. He's already like, do we need this? That's narcissist for you. If not, they go carry your head, make you work for them, make they take go. If it's time for your own to grow, they will say, do you really need this? Are you sure we are in for this? Are you sure you can do this? Don't you think that is this thing for you? Because she's getting more view and money from social media. That is narcissist for you. Korra remember how Justin used their shared bed that night to gather millions to wash him on. But Korra can never remember, this is a man we have been in this thing together. That That is narcissistic. Narcissistic wants you be under me and don't move. If you move, problem. No, narcissist. Like what Korra is trying to do to the man now. Trying to lock up everywhere. If the woman never say come back, he cannot go back. And if the man can't dey stress, he can't dey frustrate, he can't dey bring out reaction of his frustration, everybody go dey blame the man. And people go to the woman. He's very calm. Do you know why he's very calm? Because she have people that is writing. She has people that are keeping her company. They are like that. They gossip a lot on telephone. Just to say he would have loved to go home, but it is not. But you see, I'm not telling her just now. I tell her now, just there, just to go home, just to go. I'm not telling her, say, oh, no, where there you go, fi go home. Sister Narcissistic, she's enjoying this attention. Even her mind now is telling her, do it alone. It's better. Yeah.
I've always said it that on social media, one has to be very careful of those people who overtly fight for you. Those people who cry more than the bereaved. The kind of people you would look at and you'd be like, but this is my battle. Why are you so agitated by it? In most cases, such people always have something up their sleeves. And this is a perfect example of that. So in the next clip we're going to listen to, Monica says Korra Obidi is not more knowledgeable than you listening to this video right now.
She too not be one kind professor for America. No. She know how to speak English. She no even sabi anything pass you. The only thing wey sabi pass you, now be English. And say she get voice, she go to music, and you go to your saga. Now be the different though. No different. I saw somebody yesterday. The person said they worth million. Please, they worth $250,000 US. Thousand. They never even reach half a million. I be 450. Either they worth 300 and something. 250 or 450. Why am I forgetting the figure? Please, my lady, where we gather read them together, are you here? Can you remind me, please? Somebody said they worth $1 million. No! Why I could tell you $1 million? They worth $350,000. Their worth is not even up to $500,000.
Ignorance is indeed a disease. Can you just imagine how confident she is of herself, just talking about how much they are worth, as if she's their personal accountant? Now, let us continue to listen to Monica as she further describes the narcissistic traits of Korra Obidi.
Narcissistic cannot handle a situation that will not go out of her hand. Look at this situation where Korra did. Now, Korra, we don't still big, go 4 million people are following her. Yet, this small thing that she would have handled, she doesn't know how to handle it. The narcissist in her will make her not to know how to handle it. The narcissist in her will trigger her brain. She will only get angry with what you did to her. She will never, thank you, ma. She will never remember where you guys have been, where you are coming from. Okay, let me put this small ego down and make you feel happy. No, you have to make them happy. Always and all the time. It's difficult, eh? I just pray God be with Justin, able to handle it. Because they say narcissist relationship with their own husband, their husband is forever a slave. Okay? You are forever slave. You have to always beg. You have to always let go. You will be the scapegoat. You will be everything. They can talk to you anyhow in public, but you cannot talk to them in public. When you try, problem, you go suffer for a long time. So, I wish Justin good luck, and I wish he add more wisdom to it. Now that it's outside, to go inside will be very difficult for narcissists. It will be difficult for Korra to say, come in, we are good, I will laugh to camera again, we move on. Hey, to forgive, it be like motor saw. They use until they saw you. They can't. It's very difficult. Their ego fight with their forgiveness. They can't. Anytime they want to forgive, their ego will take them. Without you, don't you think Justin will make it? No. Narcissists do not see you making it without them.
So for those of you looking up to Monica, who is currently, well, pretentiously fighting for Korra Obidi, it might interest you to know that Monica believes that Korra Obidi has a stone-cold, unforgiving heart.
The man is straight. The man, he never see this type of situation like this. No, say go out of hand rich like this. No, say he get wife where he had strong, extremely like this. The man just they do gaga. I don't know what to talk again. Where actually na steamer and now he don't know what he want to. We want to touch he wife at, but he wife now. Nothing you do we go touch ya lie. Now from outside you come to see your pikin. It's done. It is done.
Now, Monica continued with her hate speech campaign against Korra Obidi with this video she did on the 19th of March. She even went as far as making mockery of Korra Obidi in labor. Take a listen.
But Korra, we see where woman do. Before that 8 days, we come carry camera, they say, repeat it. Now 5 days, inside 3 days, they say they take the facts.
I can only imagine how awkward and how uneasy Monica should be feeling right now watching this video and watching herself or listening to the things that she was saying and doing to Korra Obidi and knowing deep down inside of her that she is showing Korra fake love at the moment. So in the next couple of clips we are going to be watching, Monica is going to be holding a lecture telling her fans that Korra Obidi is not going to tell the truth when she is eventually ready to come out to tell her story.
I say, how are we sure Korra will tell the truth when she finally wants to talk? When she wants to speak? Because she told us, hold on, when I'm here, I will tell my story, a this, a that. Somebody like me, I'm not 100% sure, 50-50. And again, am I really bothered? I'm not bothered.
Again, she's not bothered. She's not bothered about what concerns Korra Obidi whatsoever. And that is the bone of contention of this video, that this girl is only acting like she cares about Korra just because her former best friend is pro Justin Dean, and not because she, Monica, can be bothered about what concerns Korra.
The reasons why I and some other people think we might not wait for the truth, we might not get it. Person like me, I'm not bothered though, or how matter enough concern me. Okay? One, she pretend a lot. She be person where they pretend.
The opinions of Monica about Korra Obidi are so strong that they cannot just vanish in a matter of weeks. And that is why I strongly believe that she is showing Korra Obidi fake love and that the support that Monica is showing in public is not genuine.
Number two, she is somebody that believes internet never forgets. So even if she will come out tomorrow to come and say, I want to say my own story, she's going to fit her many. So any truth where person want to tell you is very conscious of telling you the true life story. If fit her a lot, then it's no longer truth. So she is going to fit her whatever she want to tell us. The one that suits internet 100 years to come. The one she will wash 100 years to come. She will not be ashamed. She will not regret it. That is what she will tell you. Not the real story. Okay? Number three, she be person where we know say she sabi form odunga. Number four, She is a role model to many of una. Because of that, she no go want fall her hands. Number 6. Social media is her only income place that she has. Do you want her to come and spit things that will bring some kind of downfalling? No. Okay? Number 7. Some single mothers lies a lot. And now she's a single mother. When she want to talk this story now, she don't become single mother officially. And majority of single mothers, they lies a lot.
You guys have probably noticed that I'm not really saying so much because this video is just self-explanatory. I'm letting it just play for you guys to just take in the real Monica towards Korra Obidi. Now, in the next clip, we are going to hear her talk about Korra Obidi's love for money.
And number 8, she loves money. Make she come talk some kind of real story. It may block her way of making money. It may block her way of getting gifts. Number 10, she's young and she's dirty.
She's young and she's dirty. Huh, God.
Everybody see worldwide. This is not about she's a mother. No, she's she not be person we just see yesterday they clean a kitchen. We no lele nekele na new house where they just newly enter. A kitchen wa vun we to lo figbo we ba. You understand? She's dirty. So all this thing might make Korra not to really hold on to what he promised una to say I want to Hey! Rita want marry.
At this point, I thought Korra was being saved by the bell because Monica got distracted by a wedding picture, I think, of one of the people she's having saga with. But shortly after, Monica continued to preach to her fans about how dirty Korra Obidi is, according to her.
Her sister was claiming everything is right. They were living in dirty. If not be she, we on the carry camera everywhere. Now where will they see? Who be no said they were living in this dirty mush. That they don't, their bed, they know they spread and they know they wover, they know they clean.
If you're watching this video today, learn from this. Be careful of people who just spring out of nowhere and suddenly want to make themselves your friend. They want to make themselves your best friend. They are fighting for you. Just ask yourself, what is behind it? Why are they here all of a sudden? What are they after? What is in it for them? Korra probably doesn't even have an idea that this girl here already worked tooth and nail to kill her reputation online before she realized that she could actually use Korra Obidi to get back and attack her former best friend.
Everywhere roti for that house. So na dirty toilets, green toilet and green bathroom. I drive them for the first house where they fed it.
We might have some supporters or fans of Monica watching this video right now and hoping that this video would come to an end, but Monica didn't stop there. She continued with her anti-Korra Obidi campaign on the 1st of April, where she did this video talking about how disorganized Korra is as a mom, how she's not a good mom, she doesn't know how to clean, she doesn't know how to take care of her kids. She even went as far as blaming her for, let me just allow you guys to listen.
Korra no dey used to homely things, how women keep their home, how a woman, a mother, prepare her life from money. But to take care of her own self, she go fit do am. Korra is disorganized. Korra is a strong woman, but not totally strong. She only strong to make money. Korra is strong to just focus and be making her money. Korra is not a strong woman in all ramifications of a strong woman. A strong woman will clean, a strong woman will take care of the children, a strong woman will clean her home, a strong woman will go and hustle, a strong woman will cook. But Korra only just hustle for money. She not clean, she not they take care of children, she not take care of her home, everything is zaga zaga. Now still cause this zaga for your husband, but this so.
In case you need translation, zaga means disorganized, confusion, unsettled, and Monica also said that is why the Justin Dean situation happened.
If Korra na mother, strong woman in no ramification that keep everything, it will just keep Justin quiet. That's the way cause problem for them. No go cause problem. Why Korra want to keep her home? But because Korra is zaga, Korra no also know when not to have drama. You understand?
I already told you guys before that Monica was not in this alone. Her fans are also accomplices. Don't mind that they are now promoting Korra just because their favorite is also pretending to promote Korra, but they were calling in to bash Korra. In the next clip, you're gonna hear one of the callers say that Korra is actually not very smart. And Monica agreed with that caller. Take a listen.
She not this smart.
No. She not this smart, Sha.
She know this smart, Sha. Oh my god. So does anyone just think Monica suddenly thinks Korra is smart and Korra is all that? She sees Korra as just nothing. All she's doing online, saying all those positive things about Korra, it's just all make believe. This is really what she thinks about Korra. I mean, she was on Korra's case, her fans were on Korra's case, they would make awful comments. I mean, before other platforms started going haywire about Korra, Monica's fans were already talking about Korra's children being taken away from her. There was just so much negativity on her platform against Korra.
Your children can be taken away from you. But the truth be say, Korra I don't want to use the word Korra is a dirty girl.
You already used the word. I mean, we all listened to her. She already said it, but she always likes to, paint things to sound sweet in the ears of people listening. And the hypocrisy here is this girl is laying in bed, in a dirty bed, talking about another person being dirty. She was just waking up at the time she made this video. She hadn't even bathed. She hadn't even brushed her mouth. She was just laying there in a dirty bed as well. So regularly she would go live, in the mornings like this on her bed, and people see the same bed sheet for weeks on her bed. She wouldn't even change her own bed sheets. And she's talking about another mom, how she's putting her life together. The hypocrisy is just alarming. I mean, if you want to be honest, you can see that she is also unkempt doing this video.
Korra no dey used to homely things, how women keep their home, how a woman, a mother, prepare her life from money. But to take care of her own self, she go fit do am. Korra is disorganized. Thank you, my lady. You understand? Everywhere come be zaga. No be because say Korra newly born, I make Korra not the fit clean up her children. No. I don't fit talk am before. If you really want to say, I want to be a proud mom, now you go create am by yourself, not be to talk am for mouth. Korra no also know when not to have drama. You understand? So the drama has come anyway.
The drama is here. Anyway, Monica did not stop here. She even went ahead to analyze little Juni's vagina.
Korra herself smelled the toto of a pikin. The nyash of a pikin was smelling that Korra continue. Korra, anytime the pikin passed, Korra was like, you smell bad. Imagine that! And when the pikin come close to the camera, he come bed down. If you see the pikin, if not because say na 2 years pikin, it be like pikin wey discharge. White thing just full e pikin akara. White thing. If you see this thing, if you see the pikin back of leg, e black. I beg. I not sure say you can doctor go talk that one. How can a nursing mother, if you wake up in the morning as a blogger, where we can be? Ya do biomokba.
Please, someone should translate Yado, Biomokpa, whatever that means. I don't think it's a positive one. She also went on to say that Korra Obidi does not bathe her children regularly.
Korra say my pikin no dey allow me to touch her hair because you know they bathe her always. If you bathe and the day you bathe and you put condition, you put shampoo for that hair, you go and buy big comb, you will see that pikin, it will be combing that hair. The moment you just
This is funny. So instead of Monica to be taking care of the mucus in her throat, she's busy swallowing it and busy helping Korra swallow Korra's problems that Korra didn't ask her to help her swallow. And you guys know that Junie's hair is off limits for Korra's people. Like, she doesn't want anybody talking about her child's hair. But for you guys to know how pretentious Monica is currently towards Korra, she doesn't even mention that hair. She just behaves like Korra is perfect now, her children are perfect, and she's just currently suppressing how she truly feels just to remain in Korra's good books.
this work is too much. Say Korra, either you bathe, you not bathe, it's your business, no problem. Bathe, mop your veranda, that your parlor, sitting room, mop it. Then, which other one again? Clean your daughter hair and wear new clothes. Or better, then on live video. Is that too much to do in the morning? It's not too much now. Then after you don't do your 15 minutes live video where they do, video don't go off. What do you not do with the rest of your day? You will not be on telephone talking. Because our telephone make us not the clean. Eh? After you do that one finish, video don't finish. Just take one more. Say today I'm cleaning that glass where they always show for live video say dirty.
See Mata. Who else is enjoying this gist? If you're enjoying it, just type yes in the comments below. So Monica also went on to say that the reason Korra finds it difficult to comb Junie's hair is because Korra stays 3 days without bathing June.
Korra go say the pikin not the green because you know wash and you pikin where you never bathe since 3 days. You want come here, you want kill her? Eh? If you bath pikin with shampoo, the hair must make you pack. Even we were not born for half-caste in different ways. Women are dirty. You understand? Just that Korra come dirty with both or momo both on live video. I have a dirty on live video niya. Now that woman they talk just now. So now one made they live fake life. No, my lady, it's not about fake life. You understand? It's about being organized with what you do. You know, if it will say, I want to be natural. Then you come they show us every day dirty place. What is that? Now dirtiness that they become natural.
So while she was saying all the things she was saying, someone commented in defense of Korra, and the person said maybe Korra is dealing with, you know, what she's going through emotionally, she's finding it difficult to cope and, you know, put things together. But Monica quickly disagreed with that person. She said, no, Korra doesn't just know how to be a mom. She doesn't just know how to be homely. She doesn't just know how to hold her babies right, and so on and so forth.
Mama, she is dealing with a lot of things. The breakup was too sudden. No be fake kosa. No be kosa. No be breakup make Korra no the bath pikin. No be breakup make Korra no sabi carry pikin. No first sabi. No be breakup. Na lie.
Then Monica continued with little Junie's vagina, saying that for Korra to mention that the girls, it's so difficult to mention, that her something is smelling, that means it would also be slimy and itchy.
That small pikin they go scratch it toto because the moment toto don't they draw, it don't smell. It go they scratch you. Small pikin go pull and they go scratch it. It make you quack. Whether na small pikin nyash or not. It has smell. Every nyash has smell. June is not responsible to wash her mouth. You are responsible to wash her mouth. You are responsible to wash her private part. You are responsible to wash her nose. So anything it does with her body and now put it on your baby, You are responsible. That's why you should clean her up.
And she went back to Juni's hair.
Eh? The people where they can use plenty money till they do you professional hair. Why can't you pay the $30 to do June hair? If we see say June get roll hair, nobody go they say look at the hair. It's because the hair will just be boah, bo, yobo. The hair will just look like Rasta woman.
Now, Monica moved on from Korra's children and entered Korra's friends. Even Korra's favorite auntie Aduke, was not spared in the dragging.
For me, Korra doesn't have friends. They are all coming to visit her to draw traffic to their page. Friend that can't help her to sympathize with her. Exactly. Only one woman come to Korra that day, the one we can cook for her. Even that one on her own video. And that day me no say Agbona we big. You want to cook for Korra. You own your video. So if you know on that video that day, my lady, you will not make money. Hey! Una watch that video. One Yoruba woman, California, best cook in California. You came to visit and cook for Korra. She was on live video. Now, wow. You are right, too. She not get friends. Now, build your page friend and she get.
And that is exactly what Monica is doing with Korra at the moment. Using Korra and a fake friendship to build her own audience.
Her name is Madam Aduke, the best cook. Hey, what we are saying here, can she cook that food without going live? Can't she? Somebody say she always cook and put it live. Is Korra house a kitchen? Can she do it without putting it live? Okay, the money they pay to her on that video, will she throw it on river?
No, she will not throw the money in the river, just the same way you did not throw all the money you made from all these negative videos you did about Korra in the river. In fact, the videos are still up on your page and still generating revenue for you. So you are also guilty of what you are accusing Madam Aduke for. All of a sudden, you sprung up claiming that you want to defend Korra from your former best friend when you know pretty well that you have also attacked Korra severely and you never took back any of those things you said against her. But Madam Aduke, on the other hand, has never attacked Korra, at least not publicly that we know of. So it's just extremely hypocrite of you to come up and want to talk down on someone who has been helpful to Korra when you are actually not better off than that person.
It be like person when they asked me just now, say, Monica, can you really help Korra, or you are just using a video to get views and get social media money? Mona, help me answer the person. I can help Korra, but will Korra call me? No. So as he not call me, make I not use a story to help 1 million other women all over the world? Yes, my sister.
So why have you now stopped using Korra's story to help 1 million other women all over the world? Because you're claiming now that the reason you're doing these videos is not to make money off of Korra, but to help other women. So why have you stopped helping other women? Why have you stopped doing such videos? Oh, you suddenly want to stop helping other women, but you want to claim you are now helping and supporting Korra. So what exactly do you want out of Korra? Now let's continue to listen to how Monica dragged Korra Obidi's auntie Aduke.
She did it for her own advert. She did it to make her own market big. She did it for she did it for not today, boo. You know, if I did that citizens way, but we all they say we food.
So I'm just gonna ask Monica the same question. Monica, now today Korra born. Now today Justin didn't leave Korra. That it is suddenly you want to start to help Korra. It is suddenly you want to start to support Korra. But it is not today she gave birth. In fact, when she gave birth, after Justin Dean left her, you were on her case. You were bashing and dragging and doing saga with that lady. And now, a few months down the line, you suddenly want to start showing fake support. It is just so obvious, and it is quite unfortunate that Korra Obidi and Nancy Ume fell for Monica's tricks.
That's the way we want to do that kind of thing for Christ's sake. You even need to come the house to come cook now. You want to help her. Tafia, mama. I beg. You know if it's say full con. The time when hungry really they beat Justin, when they don't newly born. If you see two of them, even Justin that time, if this thing one for ground, go just use and take her. Korra kitchen was no longer too much Korra kitchen because two of them no see food shop.
Monica went on to say that part of why Justin Dean left Korra Obidi was hunger or starvation.
Mama, Duduke, if na that time you just send your love rice to this family, the whole world here, God for continue to bless you. Because this fight where they fight, they for not even fight. Because Justin na hungry. Man we like food. If you no see better food, he be like they make walk. So more quarrel like this, he go just turn into something else. We Justin see this thing eat jollof rice 2 days. All this quarrel if it not happen. If you see when Justin can go, na so food they buy, they go, they eat, they go. You no see food eat. Even Korra, make you know they carry live video go person ass again, Mama Duduke. E no good. See me now. I dey far away in UK, and I no like that thing where you do. I like say you come cook for and God go bless you. But say you carry camera go there do your own video. If you no do that video that day, you no go famous. Why she no cook the food from her house? Because she just want the attention. She just want to do that video. Make she still get million views. Una want use video. Now this video first take cause problem for him with your husband. Obiara go dey life, una go dey life. Why I go and see me space already? The time when they open to they gather all these viewers, una lock una own.
So according to Monica, Korra Obidi was able to garner her viewers by opening her toto. And toto means vagina. So this just goes a long way to show you people what Korra Obidi really means to Monica, what she really truly thinks about Korra Obidi. She just sees Korra Obidi as someone who has used her body to get to where she is. So why the pretense? Why the recent fake love? That is just one question I just want you guys to answer in the comment section down below.
Person don't wear panta bra for month or to 4 years to take gather people when they wash her today. Anytime I come around her, una want ozoa.
And the bashing and dragging goes on and on and on. She made several videos that you can imagine if I had to put everything in this single video, we are not going to leave here today. She even dragged the lady that braids Korra's hair. I think her name is IJ Lovett something, braids, IJ Lovett braids. And she said Korra had to be careful of her. She said so many negative things about, Korra and the people around Korra. But let's just fast forward to when she switched and started to support Korra. Well, started to behave like she was supporting Korra and started to bash Justin Dean.
But this morning, behold, another revelation don't come my way. Be say this man has been exposed. Me. From day one, I just felt no say this Oyibo no be better Oyibo.
She said from the beginning, she has always known that this man, referring to Justin Dean, is not a good man or is not a responsible man. And you can just already see the manipulation she was introducing. You guys remember that from the beginning, she was saying that Korra is the narcissist and that she was feeling sorry for Justin Dean. She said, "Oh, Justin Dean, I pity you. I pity you so much because you are in for trouble. You are in for a big thing because you're dealing with a narcissist." Those were her words, you guys. In this video, you've listened to it. And now, just because she wants to find favor with Korra, she started to say that she has always known from the beginning that Justin Dean is not a good man. So that is already a lie. Lying to the people watching you and also lying to yourself, lying to what you truly believe. And as this video goes on, you guys are going to hear from her own mouth the reason she is now turning 180 degrees.
You just see her for your eye. That's why I carry big name, doctor. Me and your friend no say no. A man will go fit provide for a family. He get the way he take they behave. he get the way not to they behave. If you even look this man eye where you go see and say, I don't know what Jack Bonja in your lay or J Bruco. This man see it. Ona see it, Mona see it, hey, Ona. Or Jack Bonja in your lay. Ole Bruco, Orioni, Obewe. Now this one they call original lazy husband where they poor make woman they feed them.
And of course, just like in her usual manner, she resorted to name calling. She called Justin Dean all sorts of names. She called him a thief, a lazy man. If you watch her full video, you hear her say he's dressed like a junkie with his old shoes and so many unprintable things that she said about him. And then she started to call on Korra to get her attention.
Korra, oh boy, Korra, you must come out and talk your own part, or even if not small, because now yeah, be this so. All this, now this, when you will not give a daughter, now they be want to kill us for social media. You are talking to daughter, I want bonahi. Ona lemon what on adora. I want bonahina.
And the moment I knew that Monica was really not okay was when she declared Justin Dean to be a narcissist. The same way she said Korra was a narcissist.
See, that time this man be looking for. Now that time his views come less. And he no come there happy. He want to win. Narcissists, eh? They don't know how to taste more and be okay.
Let's quickly rewind to how we started.
Korra is a narcissist.
So who is now the real narcissist? Korra Obidi, Justin Dean, or Monica Ambrose? Now we have come to the moment of truth. In the next clip that I'm going to be playing, you will see the link between Monica's former best friend and her fake love towards Korra Obidi and Nancy Umeh.
We want to talk about Korra's sister, Madam Nancy Umeh, this afternoon. Whereby, if you look everywhere right now on social media, a lot of people are blaming Nancy for Korra matter. A lot of people say Nancy is talking too much. Big platforms, big platform. You know platform. Good afternoon, my lovely lady Emily. You know platform where Korra talk that they say the handle of that big platform say na adulterous big mouth.
Bingo. Once Monica Ambrose saw that Korra Obidi had publicly called out her former best friend, she knew that she had to go into Korra Obidi and pretend to stand with Korra Obidi in order to join forces to fight against her former best friend. You guys, this is not rocket science. It's very easy to understand. Everyone within the Nigerian community on social media knows that Monica Ambrose is at loggerheads with this former best friend that Korra Obidi called out. And from the beginning, Monica was always against Korra Obidi. But the moment that Monica saw that Korra Obidi was going against her own enemy, which is her former best friend, Monica quickly changed her tone in order to gain favor from Korra Obidi and started to pretend to join Korra Obidi. But the thing is, she was doing it for her own personal selfish interest, which is to fight her former best friend, not to support Korra Obidi. And that is the reason for all of this. That is the reason for the fake love. She said it also in the beginning that she cannot be bothered about Korra Obidi. She's not their fan. She doesn't know them. She doesn't care about their situation. But how come she suddenly started to care? Well, by now you already know the answer.
Yesterday, they were on Korra and her sister matter. And there a lot of people were calling in and saying that Korra's sister, will be Nancy, is the problem of all this whole thing, that she's not happy matter, that they even conclude for that video say Korra get meta issue. We go now next time we'll talk about Korra, that one.
Now next time we go talk about that one. So she was telling her viewers here that the day before, people were calling on the show of her former best friend and they were accusing Nancy Umeh of being the problem, and they also said that Korra Obidi has mental issues. You guys remember that these are also the same things that Monica already did to Korra Obidi. Monica already said also in her own videos that Korra Obidi was using Nancy Umeh to speak while making Justin look like the bad one and she the good one, the quiet one, but rather she was hiding under other people to speak. You guys remember? She also said before anyone else that Korra Obidi is a narcissist, and now she wants to stand against those things being said on another platform. So you can just see that her fight is not genuine. And the main reason I'm even coming to that conclusion is that she never at any point in time tell her fans, look, I made a mistake in my previous judgment of Korra Obidi. She's not who I thought she was. My judgment of her was wrong. All the negative things that she said against Korra Obidi, she did not take back. All the negative seeds that she sowed in the hearts of her viewers and listeners about Korra Obidi, making them see her in a negative light, she did not withdraw any of those statements. Those statements remain in their minds. And suddenly she wants to start to support Korra, like just causing confusion in the heads of the people that are listening to her. And that is simply because she doesn't want to be seen as someone who makes mistakes. She wants to be seen as someone who knows what she's doing, who is saying the right thing. And of course, she doesn't want them to suspect that the reason she's switching now against Korra Obidi is because of her former best friend.
My people, do you know that Nancy is 1 in a million woman? Nancy is not a common woman. I don't feel talk for the one way just come now, just see, say this woman, there's something different. Number one, what I first of all saw in her that make me to say Nancy is a superwoman, that I love her.
In Dutch, we call people like this slimeballen, ass lickers. That's who they are. They'll come to you and pretend to be who they are not, just to achieve their own personal aim. Anyway, as she continued the video, it became clear that her former best friend was really the key player in all of the fake support towards Korra. The video was about the former best friend. The fake love she came out to show Nancy Umeh and Korra Obidi was about her former best friend. Listen to how she and her callers continued to bash the husband of that former best friend while they were promoting and showing fake love to Korra Obidi and Nancy Umeh.
The man is a useless man. Sorry to say that.
You're right.
Useless man.
And the husband know they go, he know they go any Igbo meeting. Otherwise, we for don't report am to Igbo meeting people. No Igbo meeting, no family member, nothing. Look at the man this morning. He was kneeling down praying for sickness and worries that worried their hearts. Can you imagine that? This man is praying to God. He don't know what they do for social media, that God can never answer their prayer.
The moral of this video is that we all should be careful of social media love. Always ask yourself, when people suddenly want to come and show you love and stretch a hand of friendship towards you, ask yourself if they are doing so because they truly love you, or if they are doing so for what they can benefit from you standing with them and from you being associated with them. It was quite funny that I saw a post from a top follower or fan or lover of Monica Ambrose being in denial and lying just the same way Monica lies, that Monica never saggered Korra Obidi. The post says, there was never a time, Iyeki is the nickname of Monica. There was never a time Iyeki stand against Korra. From the beginning, Iyeki has always stood up for Korra, which we know is a big fat lie. From the beginning, Monica said Korra Obidi was a narcissist. She was dirty. She didn't know how to clean her babies. She didn't know how to take care of her babies. She didn't bathe them every day. She even went as far as analyzing little Juni's vagina. And of course, I'm not going to repeat everything. You guys heard for yourselves. These people lack accountability. They never want to take responsibility for their actions and for their mistakes. They don't just want to be able to say, okay, we effed up, we made a mistake, we are moving on. They want to always be in the right. And when you're like that, you will always continue to jump from one conflict to the other because you always want to portray yourself to be Mrs. Right. and every other person is wrong. So the only advice that I'm going to give Korra Obidi and Nancy Ume is a very simple 3-letter word. You guys, beware of the tricks, beware of the manipulation, beware of the deceit, beware of the pretense, beware of the lies. And a quick message to my fans: please do not be bothered if you see them come up with attacks and lies and bullying. That is just how they operate. When they see that you're saying the truth, you're exposing them, they are going to resort to telling lies against you, trying to tarnish your image. You guys should not believe any of it and just ignore. Okay, just ignore them, because everyone knows their antics already. Go ahead and let me know what you think about this video in the comment section down below. Give the video a thumbs up if you agreed, and if you didn't agree with most of the things that were said in this video, feel free to share your opinion and let us know what exactly you think. Like and follow this page if you are interested in more videos like this one. But if you get to watch the video on YouTube, do not hesitate to subscribe to my channel. I remain Blessing Njoh, the analyst, exposing people since 1990, according to my fan Amelia Jones. And I will catch you guys on my next one.